we've assembled for you at this table is the variety of equipment that goes into donning personal protective equipment. We're going to start over here on my right hand side. Here you'll notice there's a plastic bag, a croquis, and a Sharpie, all contained within a plastic bag. The plastic bag itself becomes what you put your rings, your wristwatches, your identification badges in, etc. We don't want you wearing those so that it could tear the suit accidentally. The croquis is used for holding glasses in place. One of the benefits of our hood is that you can wear glasses, but this helps to keep them from becoming dislodged. The Sharpie is what you're going to use to write the name on the back of the suit, because we all kind of look alike once we get dressed in the same type of personal protective ensemble. This is important too, whether it's in the bag or you go and get it. Hydration before you get into the suit is an important step to avoiding getting sick while working in the suit. The suit itself is going to consist of skin protection. Here we have a Kevlar suit covering us from head to toe. The Kevlar suit will be matched with a pair of inner gloves and a pair of outer gloves. The outer gloves will be sealed to the suit with a roll of either duct tape or this chem tape. One or the other, you don't need both, and one is not necessarily better than the other. Our Papper motor, as you can see here, has 3 holes for canisters. We would pull a canister out of its unopened package, check the date to make sure that it's within date, pull this safety tab off, because without doing that there will be no air that goes in to be filtered, and then simply begin to, oh yeah, it's important to unscrew this as well. And now you're simply going to hand tighten the canister. This is a CBRNE canister, by the way, not a HEPA canister. We're going to take and hand tighten only. Don't over tighten, because then you'll end up destroying the seam. So we have 3 canisters, all with the tabs removed to filter the dirty air. But before we want you to use it, we want to test the system. So we're going to take our spirometer, just gently slip it into place, turn the device on, and within 5 seconds we should see this little rubber device go at or well above the minimum flow line. This shows that you're getting more than 100 pounds per square inch of air pressure, and that's what you want to safely operate inside of a hood. Once the test is finished, take that off, because now we're going to take the hood tubing and once again just hand tighten, don't over tighten. The face shield and the hood itself all are obviously taken together, but it's worth noting there's an outer shroud that's going to rest across your shoulder, and there's an inner shroud all the way around that must be tucked inside of the suit, or you will not have a complete cocoon of protection. But also, I want to point out to you that there is, somewhere here, where did it go? There it is. There is this forehead piece. This is an adjustable. You can see the snaps. I can make it larger or smaller, but the idea is that this is going to go in the front of your head, and there is a piece that it's attached to that goes on the back of your head to keep it from sliding back and forth. So adjust this so that it's comfortable for you, because you don't want to get a muscle contraction headache because it's too tight. Too loose means that this thing flops back and forth across your face. This should never be hitting you in the nose and causing nasal friction burn either. So that's the hood, motor unit, 3 cartridges to be utilized with our suit, with our pair of gloves, but we're also going to need some sort of foot protection. So in the respect There are several different types of boots. This is a green colored boot. Obviously, this is a hazmat boot. There's an orange pair of boots that some companies are selling that we use called a Tinley boot. Use one or the other to protect your feet. There's steel protection, not just chemical protection contained within the boots itself.